Vamos lá, né? Cara, eu acho que tá no endgame, velho. Eu acho que eu vou zerar agora, mano.
We've come for you, Volron! Did you really come all this way, just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard! He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest? My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions.
Caralho, que espada linda, velho.
Since the beginning, everything was mine to control.
Que espada linda, velho.
Including your life.
Level 35.
I'm happy to see you. What the hell's that supposed to mean? A lonely, watery grave.
Ah, ele é muito rápido, velho.
You shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without.
É, começou. Começou a travar de novo. Ah, velho. Não dá, mano.
Regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now I get to savor carving the life from your body myself. So all this, kidnapping Shino, sacrificing those people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time? I would not expect you to understand the teaching that absolute power lays upon you. I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Volron, and free those you've enslaved! Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final desperate pleas. Well, I look forward to disappointing you. This is over. It's too much!
I'm out of ammo! Where are you going?
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
This one's mine! Here, let me help!
Eternal devastation! I owe you one! It's over!
This one's mine!
Burn!
Hurricane Fire!
You're mine!
Take this! By the power
Can't get out of this!
Going in! More where that came from! On guard! Healing circle! Hurricane Flight!
I owe you one!
I'll cover you!
Free.
Sleep now!
Take
Hurricane
this.
Glory! Here's a healing pile!
Enjoy.
Raging
Here,
Storm!
try harder!
Where that came from! Lunar corruption!
You're mine!
Just won't stay still! If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
Illuminate the dark!
Here I come! Eternal devastation!
Glacial spear!
Take
Here's
this.
the darkness! Freeze Lancer!
This is over.
Ready!
You're on! Not the
How about this? This one's mine! Magic is healing! Tiger Blade!
Freeze. Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Judgment Spear! Hurricane Flight! Where are you going?
Now!
There!
Did we get him?
Glacial Spear!
He's open.
Here's the evil!
Let's go!
It's
Flaming
over!
Meteor!
Eternal devastation!
Raging cascade. The freezing
Dragon
storm.
Storm!
Tiger blade.
Armor won't save you!
Magic is there. Air blast.
I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant genesis.
Is that it?
Raging cascade.
I'm not done!
I'm all set.
Tiger blade!
What's he planning?
Leave the ensnaring to me.
This looks bad. We've got to stop him. Burning strike. Glacial fire. Burst. Lunar corruption. Lightning orb.
Fool.
By the power of water.
Not a chance!
This one's
Now, are you ready to entertain me?
Cara, ele também tem, velho.
I died.
Now!
Take this.
Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him
Puta merda, ele vai matar todo mundo.
Try harder! My turn!
Photon ray! Illuminate!
You picked the wrong fight!
I let my guard down.
You'll pay for that! Last shot!
Lunar blast!
Die.
Try harder! My turn!
From Death's Abyss!
Take this!
Pelo amor de Deus, fã, me cura.
Gales tear you to shreds!
Take
Last
this.
shot!
Gusty nails!
Die.
Show de caralho.
Take this.
Healing surge! Supernova!
Take this.
Dance in the wind! Piercing
In a bind?
Filho da puta, ele não tá parado, velho.
Thunderblade!
Mirage! Dragon Storm!
Escape my judgment!
Take this. That's hard.
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Lightning orb!
I owe you one! I'll smash you!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the sky!
I can handle it.
Holy Lance! Magna Ray!
The flame inside me!
Magna Ray! I'm all denied! Lightning condemned!
Mirage!
Here, let me help!
You picked the wrong fight!
Just like that.
Illuminate
Here
the
I
sky!
come. Orochi's Fury!
Holy Lance! Ready!
Last
Fire
shot.
instant!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Orochi's
Healing
Fury!
Tiger Blade!
Azure Storm!
Crescent Moon!
Now
into the
this
fray.
is enjoyable.
Appreciate the help!
Take this.
Raging Storm! Here more without Spread! Glacial Lightning in the sky!
My
Mine!
turn!
This one's mine!
Here I come! That's the flame inside
Tá
me!
quase, velho. Morre, filha da puta.
Permanent Ranger!
Nossa, velho, quase não morre, mano. Agora fodeu. Tô do lado dele.
Don't disappoint me by dying. Just
You're mine! I owe you one!
Glacial Punch! Take this!
take this.
Lunar Corruption! Rolling Storm!
Now you see what I can do!
Here, let's go!
What's
Try
wrong?
harder! Start up!
Permanent Ranger!
Finished!
Tá morto.
This ends now!
Consider
Caralho, essa batalha é da hora, velho. Apesar de ser confusa, porque o inimigo é muito pequeno, a batalha é da hora.
It's all over. Vol Run.
Vai ter segunda fase.
Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now!
Ele vai ter segunda fase. Foi fácil demais.
You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
Ou o jogo ainda não acabou, né? É uma dessas três opções.
No, that's... How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
And if Volron's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
before your sovereign.
Agora é a segunda fase.
What the hell are you? How sweet your ignorance must be.
Agora começou o jogo.
That's why you're after me, isn't
Por isso que eu falei que tava fácil demais, velho. Nossa! É pra perder, é pra perder. Olha o dano que ele tirou, é pra morrer.
people as slaves? What right have you
Quer apostar?
to speak of sin?
Tenho certeza que é pra morrer.
The power to care only for domination. We never asked to rule. No one did. What do I care of your wants? You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alvin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants.
Here's a healing
Bleed
armor!
is my
Anything in armor is all gone.
Tempest Whirl!
We're interrupted.
Not on my watch!
What real pain feels like?
É, o Wild até bugou.
Illuminate the dark!
Unleash
Your heart. Can't get out of this.
Not done yet.
Cascade!
Look sharp.
I will show you this.
Puta que pariu, velho. Eu não consigo ficar vivo.
More with that kick, bro!
Ah, é pra perder, é pra perder. Tá bom.
Bleed into my
É pra perder, é óbvio.
Permanent surrender!
Tô burro, velho.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
I can
Raging
carve through
cascade!
armor. Train harder.
Seal! More cascade!
It's over.
On guard! I never miss! More with that kick, bro!
What real pain feels like?
Confiscated! Healing circle! Condemned! Here's a healing! Here, let me help! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Think again! Pathetic! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Can't end here.
Here's a healing arm! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Ready to go!
Unleash
I'll bring you back from death's abyss now!
In a bind.
I'll resuscitation! Here's a healing art! On guard! First aid! Here, let me help! Holy Land! Going in!
Smash you. Denied.
I'll destroy you. You're mine. It's over.
Here's a healing art!
Thanks.
Puta que pariu, velho.
Will this help? Here goes! Healing circle!
Graças a Deus ele errou, né?
Stay away from my friend. I owe you one.
Wind astral energy
Take
is
this.
mine! Here!
Mirage.
Bring you back from death's abyss!
I will
Where are
show
you
you
going?
true
That's what the doctor ordered! I'll
even
bring you back from death's abyss! Tempest Whirl! Resuscitation! Radiant Pierce!
Unleash lightning.
In a bind.
Here, let me help. Here goes! Take this! There!
Apertei 3. Aí foi.
Everyone together! I'll shoot him down!
Now you see what I can do.
Ah, essa parte não é pra perder não, velho.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Denied.
Raging storm!
Damn it. It's too fast.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Puta que pariu, velho.
Raging cascade!
Mirage.
Ah, essa parte não é pra perder não, mano.
Know your
Here
place.
goes!
I'm not done.
Not on my watch! Searing flame!
Kneel before your sovereign.
I'm out of ammo! Watch and shiny! Lightning! Downfall!
Your life will end here.
He's about to attack. Damn it. We need to stop him.
Seal! Here!
I am the true sovereign.
Fudeu.
All shall be vanished.
Vamos ver se é pra perder.
Try harder. It's go time. Now. My turn.
Here! Could this be the true power of
Caralho,
the sovereign?
velho.
What is this?
Now you
see what I can do.
Olha que porra é essa, velho?
By me.
The enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about that. In your dreams.
I owe you one.
This one's mine.
Water, here's my call.
I owe you one for that.
May a thousand years carry your breath.
Prepare to be sealed, you true coward!
Great falling storm. Here's the evil. Firmament render. Primed and ready.
In a bind?
All shot!
I never miss. Raging storm. Flawless flight.
An outstanding.
I'll heal you all.
Unleash light! Coming through!
Caralho, velho, que fight foda, mano.
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arc.
Raging storm. You shall be the ruler of all things!
Here, let me help. Light astral water. Here's my call.
This one's mine.
I can carve through armor.
Rising Falcon!
Magic is ready. Going in. Here goes. More for the stockpile. Not our night.
Shield and mace.
Time to shot. Healing
Eternal devastation!
Forward action from glacial speed. Magic is the thunderblade. Sprinter.
Kneel before your sovereign!
It's time.
Here, let me help.
No further.
First aid.
Your life will end here! Not today!
Thunder field. Here's my call. Dance in the wind. Field. Going in. Here's the evil. More for the
You're mine!
stockpile.
Your first time of proof of
Fudeu!
shall be vanished!
Run!
Tá morto.
This ends now.
Caraca, que luta foda, velho. Meu Deus, mano. Eu achei que era pra perder, velho, no começo, velho. Eu tomei muito dano do nada, velho. Ai, o cara não cai, velho. Meu Deus, mano. Cai, desgraça. Vai ser só eu e ele agora, será?
Come on now. What do you think you can do? This guy still standing? Victory, the throne, everything rightfully belongs to me! I have seen the powers, moves over and crushes those who fall at his feet! You are next!
Será que os dois são irmãos? Olha lá, o fogo e o gelo? Os dois são irmãos? Morreu. Cara, será que os dois são irmãos, velho? Irmãos, né? Eu não sei falar, velho.
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so.
Cara, que jogo bom, velho. Vai tomar no cu, velho. Nossa, velho, que jogo bom, mano.
There. We finally collected all of the Master
Faltou,
Cores.
falta um
So
só,
what do
né?
we
Que é o
do
dela.
now? It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renis Alma.
So, now we put Shion's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
Essa Rena é aquela que apareceu na memória do cara? Do Alphen?
Shion.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Ah, meu Deus do céu. Pelo amor de Deus, velho. Não aguento mais. Quem que é essa?
What? Shion, are you the maiden?
What is this?
Ah, não me diga aquela donzela, porra. Tá burro, mano.
What the? The Master Cores!
Ah, então ela é a Rena? Ou ela só tá roubando o poder?
Is that darkness? A Dark Master Core?
Renis Alma!
Alma de Rena.
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Tá, o jogo não acabou ainda. Provavelmente a gente vai ter que matar essa mina ainda. Ainda falta ela.
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over? No. It's only just begun.
Não fala isso, irmão. Pelo amor de Deus, velho. Tô há 30 horas jogando esse jogo, velho. Não fala que apenas começou, não, velho. Olha o copyright. Não, você tá me tirando, velho. Não. Começou agora o jogo, mas você para. Não. Cara, a Kisara no anime é muito gostosa, velho. Ah, peraí, você tá me tirando, velho, que o jogo começou agora, velho. Eu não termino esse jogo esse ano. Ah, essa armadura dele é da hora, velho. Da Shone também, muito da hora. Cara, o jogo tem 45 horas, velho. Sem fazer side, mano. Puta que... Nossa.
Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegus hung ominously over our heads.
Nossa, velho. Meu Deus, cara.
We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renaissance. The present and past 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it. If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Danans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia? We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently. The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity. I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Danans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right
Caralho,
now
velho,
and
não,
take it from
velho.
there.
Mano, esse jogo começou agora, velho. Você tá tirando, velho.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me?
Cara, eu vou zerar esse jogo com umas 100 horas fácil, velho.
Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Mano.
Right. Got it. Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's
Irmão. Eu zero esse jogo esse ano. Puta que pariu. Eu sei aqui, acho não, tá ali atrás. Vou ver se não tem nada aqui.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
A mulher de vermelho provavelmente é a reina.
It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Cara, eu vou ficar procurando um por um, você tá tirando, né?
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand, Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay? Guess I misread the landing.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one, then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now, yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right then. Well, Tell us what's on your mind, Danya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
It seems like the people here...
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelagian, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Danans. Without them, making Pelagian half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelagian are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
I think Hoodle senses something. Well... Hey! Got it!
Huh? You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Huh?
Well... Yeah...
No way.
Huh? Got it! Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really.
Oh, hey!
Seriously?
Well...
Well... Hmm?
Huh? Huh?
That's just... yeah.
Yeah!
Oh?
Oh, all right! I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe... Socializing with people is helping to jog his memory, bit by bit. You did good, luck.
Thanks.
Todo esse jogo é tudo feio, velho. Cadê que Sarah? Ah, tá. Ah, esse escudo que eu queria, né?
I'm impressed.
Se bem que a asa ardente é bonita, né, velho? Deixa a asa ardente, eu acho ela muito bonita.
How well balanced this thing is.
Tá. Qual é que eu preciso fazer? Mágico. Então. Mágicos, veneno, coragem. Mágico só dá. O veneno só dá pra fazer nível 2, velho. Vamos lá, gelo. Ah. Nossa, só 5% em que bosta? Reduz o dano de ataques físicos.
What? Oh.
Aí vai pra azul. Cadê o dela? Ah, é só uma vez que pode aprimorar? Ah, eu aprimorando, eu pego os... Ah, tá. Ah, agora eu entendi, cara. Nossa, então eu não tô jogando... Eu tô me fudendo à toa, velho. Caralho, que burro, velho. Que burro. É, podia ter como selecionar, né, velho?
This is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
Aqui não tem ferreiro, não? Comprar itens. PV. Ah, meu dinheiro indo embora. Que beleza. É pior. As duas são piores, na verdade. As duas são personal, na verdade. Caralho, porra. O que eu pariu, esse é o pior vendedor que eu já vi na minha vida. Cara, pior que eu não sei se isso pode vender, velho.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Cadê o ferreiro? Ah, esse é o ferreiro. Aquele é o ferreiro, caralho.
I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Ai, vamos fazer umas... Vamos fazer essas secundárias porque eu já fico livre.
We've reached our destination. Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
It's almost too strong.
Now split it open.
Be my guest.
I never miss.
Take it.
They're surrounding us. Now. Dohalim. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes. The enemy wields art.
We'll soon see about that. One more.
One's all mine.
Inferno Ray. Lightning orb. Nothing gets by me. Lightning.
I'm not done.
Fred.
You're mine.
I'm out of ammo. Photon
Not done.
Inferno crossing.
Vocês veem uma parada, porque tem um emblema que dá 60% a mais de dano mágico, velho. Se eu equipar isso aqui na bruxinha, fica OP, velho. Tá com ela? Mais 15% não. Ataque elemental, é esse aqui, ó. Puta merda, fez merda. Tem jeito de desequipar? Tem. Aí eu fiz merda. Ó. O que eu tenho que colocar na bruxinha é esse. Esse aqui que eu tenho que colocar. É o quarto. Nossa, vai pra 800 e cacetada, velho. Aí aqui. Esse é o que tá equipado nele, né? Aí aqui carregamento de BIM, dano de vento, ataque elemental, dano de derrubagem, perfuração. Perfuração dela é baixa. Não, ela é o veneno, né?
My fists are crushing it out there!
You picked the wrong fight!
Holy land! Water, hear my call!
Turn on devastation!
Illuminate the sun! Holy quiver!
All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses! If it's in the sky,
I'll show you how
mine.
useful I can be!
Rage water, hear my call!
Lightning strike!
Hurricane fire!
Take it!
Going in! Glacial spear! Here's evil! Hurricane freeze laser! On a roll!
You
fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Devastation! It's over!
Illuminate the take one's mine. Holy land!
Well then, let's keep moving. I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn.
That weak, huh?
Cara, nível 42, maluco. Puta que pariu, velho. Isso aqui vai ser um boss, mano.
This one's tough.
Where are you going? Hurricane Frost! Going in!
You're mine. Soaring light
There you go! Don't let up!
Got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're finished. All yours.
Alright! Now where was I? Now you see what I can do! I owe you one for that! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stocked up! Annihilate you!
Astro Art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Peraí. O primo dele aqui que level?
I'm out of ammo! Got it! Where are you going? Now's our chance!
Fury.
Hurricane back into the Holy Land! Mega Ray!
Here I come.
Annihilation! Lightning! Downfall! I'll heal you all!
Azure Storm.
This one's mine! Let's this one's mine! I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best.
It's over.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Can't handle me, can you?
You're mine.
Mega Ray! Hurricane Flame! I'm gone! Not in your dreams!
Aí tem 300 bichos, olha que eu vi.
Take this.
Hear me! This one's mine!
Amazing.
Anything in armor is all mine! Hurricane Laser! I'm gone!
I'll smash you. The flame inside me, yours.
Light! Illuminate the dark! Magic is there!
Eternal devastation.
Aí, ó, esse aqui que eu tenho que bater, ó.
This one's mine!
Here I come. You're finished.
Arrow healing circle! Hurricane Storm! This one's mine! This one's mine! Take this! It's weakened! Dreams!
This ends now.
Lightning condemned!
Eternal devastation. Take this.
Illuminate the dark! Magic is dead! Holy Land!
In a bind?
Let me help! This one's
Soaring light
mine!
fist. Here I come. Rising Phoenix.
Raging Storm!
Burn in hell.
Here's a healing arc! Magic is dead! Thunderblade!
Eternal devastation. Elusive fury.
This one's mine! Mega Ray! Here goes! Annihilation! It looks like you got this one covered! Raging Storm!
You're mine.
This one's mine!
Soaring light spear.
Photon Flash! I'll heal you
You're
all!
mine. Slap shot. Ignite.
Healing circle! Period strike! Will this help?
Crush. I'll smash you. Eternal devastation.
Healing circle! Tempest in!
Eternal devastation.
You aren't you human? To stop me dying?
Right.
Take this!
My head's spinning just watching you.
This one's mine! All day!
Eternal devastation.
Will this help?
Crush. Eternal
Not on
devastation.
my watch! Look sharp! Healing
Dragon
circle!
form.
Hurricane astral
Here I
energy!
come.
Look sharp!
The flame inside me. Yes, to be let free. Eternal devastation.
Raging cascade!
You picked the wrong fight. Last resistance.
Annihilate! Primed and ready!
Last shot.
Stockpile! I can handle it! This one's mine!
Here I come. You're finished.
Going in. Denied.
Soaring light spear.
Alright!
Switch
Showtime!
showdown.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Rising Phoenix.
It looks their arts were interrupted.
No. Can't end here.
No. Don't leave me all alone here.
No defense! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Hit! Take that! Resuscitation! Here's an arc! Here's a healing arc! Go get magic and dance! Spread! You get to death! Astral energy! Going in! Here's a healing arc!
Eternal devastation.
You require help.
This can't be happening.
You're mine! It's time!
Hurricane
You're
Spark!
on!
Get on
Velocita!
Dance in the wind! Feel! Ready!
Eat this!
We've almost got this.
Almost isn't quite there yet.
I like your attitude.
No.
I'm right with you, Captain.
Rough feel! One at a time! I'll bring you back from death with her! I'll bring you...
Ready and raring.
Arch requires complete resuscitation! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! No, it won't end like this.
Stay away from my truck!
A new lease on life. I'm sorry.
Eternal devastation!
Armor won't save you!
Plasma shock!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Try harder! My turn! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Try harder! My turn! This is what real pain feels like?
Train harder.
Throbs in
I can
pain.
feel the medicine working.
Going in.
The dark.
In a bind?
Holy glimmer.
This
Holy
one is
resuscitation.
mine.
Now for something special. Here's a healing heart. First aid. Not in your dreams.
Eternal devastation!
Mega ray.
Make it rain!
You're mine! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Caraca, porra.
Yeah! Nice
Ah, tá.
technique.
Achei que tinha que matar todo mundo. Puta que pariu, velho. Nossa, velho. Boss interessante, né? Tipo, eram vários,
I
cada
can
um
feel
com um
my
elemento.
precision improving.
Da hora esse boss. Não era um boss, né? Era um astral, mas... Astrais são bosses, semi-bosses, né? Caralho, como que eu chego aqui, velho? Nem sei se chegar ali, velho. Tem que olhar como que eu chego ali.
Always good to be back in familiar territory. Okay.
Okay. Dohalim,
Tá, ó. Pra eu chegar aqui... Ó. Entrada. Onde fica a entrada? Tá.
I'm going to look into some seasonal
Caralho,
fish.